Hi, we're here with Crystal Hayeshill of My Legal Team, and wanted to talk about Crystal about probate and what it means to be a lawyer in this day and age. And why'd you want to become a lawyer?
Good question. My family went through some probate issues when I was younger. My grandmother comes from a family with she has 8 siblings, and her father owned lots of property in Oklahoma. And so they were dealing with these probate issues for years, and at the time I thought, I need to know something about probate for my family's sake. And so that's actually why, when I had the opportunity, I dove right in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, strictly, now what's your focus now? Is it strictly 100% probate, or are you on the trust side, family law?
No, it's 50% family law and 50% probate. And so when I say probate, I mean probate administration, probate litigation, trust litigation, estate planning, and then the other 50% is family law, divorce, custody, visitation.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many years have you been in this madness?
Too long.
Too long?
Too long.
But you're so good at it.
Yeah, thank you. 20-something years. So I'm going to put the something at the end of 20.
Yeah, okay.
So 20-something years, yes.
So let me ask you, Crystal, what's most important when a client is looking for a probate attorney? What should they look for?
Experience.
Yeah.
Definitely. With experience comes, mastery, essentially, right? So you want to look for an attorney that has experience in probate, not just a general practice. Also someone that you're able to communicate with. It's very important to communicate with the client and to be able to understand and the client's needs, right? I feel like it's necessary also to give a little bit of education so that the client knows what to expect. So you really want to look for someone who has experience, who's able to communicate well, and someone who I think values just education and helping you to understand what to expect.
Now, I work multi-states in Wisconsin, Nevada, California. Are there any pressing issues that people need to be aware of in the state of California with regards to probate? Do you think they should be aware of that are this challenging for law practices right now?
That's a good question, and I'm pretty sure there are a number of ways to answer that. Right now, one of the issues that I've seen repeatedly recently involves the issue of foreclosures and probate. And so some families, for some reason, they're under the belief that if their parent or loved one who passed away had a reverse mortgage, that the house is not theirs and they don't stand to inherit anything. And so they have just let things go up until the point of foreclosure sale almost, right? And so we've had to stop a number of foreclosures recently and get the family into probate, and they actually were able to receive something from the estate. And so I think that's the biggest issue right now. Families need to know that reverse mortgage doesn't mean that there's nothing left for them, right? It just means that for the probate attorney, there's an additional step.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's what we're noticing. I think in the segment that you're in, it's all about empathy and generosity, and you feel like you're making a difference. And during the pre-interview, we were talking about the homeless issue, and we're both passionate about that in the state of California. It's an arduous issue. It's something that for our YouTube channel that we are giving the proceeds back and working on. In the area of transparency, we've had some pushback. But it's something that, we have investors and we're working on it, we're involved, and I know that's something that your law firm and you are really passionate about, and I think that's probably why you're in probate and helping these families right now.
Yeah, very, very passionate about that issue. And the families that we assist, at least some of them, can really use the money, right? I mean, we don't want any more people to end up on the street, right? And sometimes there's a child who's living in the property who may have a disability, and it's important to continue to allow them to have a place to live, or at least the means by which to find another place to live, right? And so probate can be a means to an end.
Right. Fabulous. Well, Crystal, on a lighter note, when you're not doing a case, what do you like to do for fun?
Good question.
Do you have any time
Good
off?
question.
Well, I know you're working 80 hours a week.
My husband says I'm a fish. I love the water. So any chance that I get to swim or go to the beach or, that's what I do. I'm in the water.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, Crystal's a rock star in the Long Beach, Los Angeles area as far as probate, estate planning, and family law. So if you're needing an attorney, I would highly recommend her. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And look forward to seeing you again in the future.
Thank
Thanks so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.